please consider becoming a subscriber. If you love our content and would like to see more from us, keep in mind that Sigma males are reserved and serious. They speak little, but when they do, they may blow your mind. When it comes to evaluating things, whether people or events, Sigma guys are specialists, and they also learn from others. Sigma males are noted for being perfectionists in relationships and have extremely high expectations for themselves. And because they are content with their alone, they have no strong desire to settle for anything less than their goals. Occasionally, this strategy backfires, and the Sigma is inevitably dissatisfied in any connection. If Sigma is in good health, they approach relationships with wisdom, openness, and a reasonable set of expectations. In this video, we'll examine 10 characteristics that Sigma males seek in a partner. Let's have a look at the video. Number 1. Truthfulness. This is the primary focus of their attention in a relationship. As a dominant introvert, Sigma males are extremely perceptive of concealed intents and agendas, which is a deal breaker in any relationship. To them, one of the most critical aspects is open communication. Once trust is lost, they have a difficult time communicating. Seriously. This means no hollow compliments or deceptive talks for the sake of gameplay. Number 2. Knowledge. They are inquisitive, big-picture thinkers that yearn to delve deeper into life's mysteries. They want to be able to discuss ideas, long-term goals, and ambitions, as well as pose philosophical or perhaps irreverent questions. They seek a partner who can compete with them on this level and engage in genuine intellectual discussion on a consistent basis. They despise small conversation. They enjoy discussing more in-depth subjects. As a result, they actively seek this quality in their relationship. They take pleasure in acquiring new knowledge and experimenting with novel concepts. Sigma guys despise little talk, but may become lost in grandiose concepts, delving into themes and ideas that truly matter. Their eyes light up during these conversations, and they become so vocal and passionate that you may wonder about their introversion. Number 3. Communicate openly. As previously stated, when Sigma males are in a good relationship, they may be quite chatty. When Sigma males are in a relationship, they give their all for the duration of the relationship. Many of them have been compelled to suppress a large portion of their thoughts because the majority of people do not share their worldview. They hope to be able to express their thoughts, feelings, visions, and perceptions openly for the first time. Number 4. A common aim for personal development. They are perpetually striving for self-improvement. This is one of the reasons they gravitate toward ideologies that foster self-awareness and progress. They are rarely content with simply remaining. They are constantly striving for a greater degree of consciousness, and having a companion who is content with remaining static or who is primarily concerned with passing the time would surely bore them. They are looking for someone who is as interested about self-awareness as they are, and who wants to develop oneself on a daily basis, much like Sigmas. Number 5. Compassion. Sigma males desire a spouse who is willing to consider alternative points of view. They despise individuals who are shackled to their thoughts and opinions. And for those who are not receptive enough to seeing things from another's perspective, being around someone who makes judgments without first putting themselves in another's shoes irritates them. They despise negative and judgmental individuals. People who are hastily critical rarely develop positive relationships with Sigma guys. Number 6. Individuality. They are recognized for their independence as domineering, introverted, and intuitive. They prefer to spend considerable time alone in order to consider and analyze diverse perspectives. Additionally, they desire the freedom to pursue their own interests, objectives, and aspirations. They require a companion that respects their individuality and does not attempt to micromanage or control them. This means that dating a Sigma can be challenging. Women, in particular, who are accustomed to guys who obsess and dote on them need someone understanding who will allow them to spend time alone. Number 7. Common values. Sigma males are adamant about their primary principles and desires. A partner who shares their essential principles can be beneficial. Open-minded on a wide variety of issues. They do not want a partner that is identical to them, but they do want a partner who shares their views on what is good and bad, or else there would be a lot of friction. Number 8. Dedication. Sigma guys have a reputation for being cold and robotic, but this is not the case. On the contrary, they are frequently extremely sensitive, devoted, and receptive. They laugh, cry, sob, and even shake in wrath. Sigma guys are notorious for concealing their emotions from the outside world. They are reserved, but when committed, they open themselves to their spouse, and they expect their partner to be as reserved and to respect their emotions. Although this is not always the case. They are rarely the sort to engage in flings, one-night stands, or meaningless partnerships. They're looking for someone who will stand with them through good and bad times, and who desires a more meaningful relationship. Something trivial, on the other hand, rarely piques their interest. They desire a mate who will stick by them through thick and thin. Number 9. Alert. Sigma guys are renowned for their ability to listen. They are exceptionally empathic. They frequently take into account the feelings of others. First, they are observant and will provide solutions to any problems that arise, and will assist their spouse. They make an attempt to comprehend not just the words spoken, but also the underlying meaning and feelings expressed by an individual. They desire to discover someone who will truly listen to them and give them their undivided attention in a relationship. Therefore, if you're attempting to win over a Sigma, avoid being distracted by your phone or television, and definitely avoid interrupting him. Number 10. Affection. This trait is inextricably linked to the first criteria, authenticity. They seek not just physical connection, but also emotional intimacy. They are not interested in an Instagram relationship in which their spouse simply tells them what they want to hear or what appears to be attractive on paper. They desire vulnerability, candor, and a high level of comprehension. They like to see both the dark and light sides of someone, and they seek emotional support from their spouse, someone to whom they can turn when they are feeling down. That takes us to the conclusion of today's film, which discusses the most critical characteristic to seek for in a partner. Leave it in the comments section below. Give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends if you enjoyed it. That means a great deal to us in this regard. You are contributing to the channel's growth. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. You can also check out our other videos. We appreciate your time in viewing. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And do share with your friends so we may continue to create them. To see more videos like this, subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Additionally, make sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching.